Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have our April Bujo pages and we'll be making the cover, goals, overview, and trackers. And this cover is from KIKKI.K. It is very soft, which I like, and it has my Moleskine pocket. The pages are grid because that is what I prefer and it makes it easier to line and help with writing. We're going to start with the cover. But first, I want to show you the materials that we will be using for today. I have my adhesive laminating sheets from my haul. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. Here I chose blue for April, and I'm going to start with the laminate. It's a little hard to see. I haven't stuck it down, I've just placed it on a page so I can cut around the edges. Next, I'll peel off the film from the harder film and carefully place it on top of the page. The laminate will make this page thicker than the rest and it'll act like a dashboard. I'm going to cut off the excess so that it is flush to the edge of the page and the laminate should have fully adhered to the page itself. It doesn't affect the writing experience at all. Make sure that the laminate is snug to the spine. Moving on to the right page, I've taken the colored paper or origami paper and I'm measuring the paper to the edge of my pages. You can be more precise, but here I'm just doing it this way so it's easier and I'm cutting away the bottom. I'm going to fold along the line that I have created and checking the size. I'm going to clean up the edges a little bit and then I'm going to fold about 1 cm parallel to the first line that we have made. So it should look like this, like an accordion. I'm going to cut off the excess of the second line and then I'm going to add glue on the colored side, just like this one. You can use any glue that you want and this paper is pretty thin. Then I'm going to press the sticky strip down onto the page. So the blue paper opens just like a normal page. I'm manually rounding the corners here so that it looks neater. And now it's time to decorate the cover. I'm using stickers from KIKKI.K and I really love this art style. It is super nice. And I've chosen this girl who's reading. And then I'm just going to write the month, which is April. I've also added a little pen. And then I've put a little sticker on the edge of that left-hand side. So that is done. And now we are going to write down the monthly goals behind the blue paper that we've just put down. I've added a little bit of washi for a little decoration. And my goals are usually academic targets, but it doesn't necessarily need to be that way. It can also be fun things to look forward to, as well as celebrations. So these are the goals. And now let's move on to the monthly overview pages. So there's going to be a lot of counting grids and lining here. And I usually do that using pencil first so that I don't mess up my pages because this isn't rings. Once it's down, it's down. I've made a bar on the top and then I'm going to make the vertical lines under that. So this is a month on 2 pages and it tracks activities at a glance. It has important deadlines as well as deadliest deadlines. Erase the remaining pencil marks before you make the horizontal lines. Each day is a 4x2 grid. This can be quite small, but the entries will not have details because that will go on another page, which we will be making today. I'm going to highlight the weekend so it's nicer. And this is a Monday start, which is what I prefer. I'm writing the days of the week on the top, on that bar that we have made. And I'm also writing the dates on the upper left corner. And that is the page complete for the calendar itself. And then I'm going to decorate around it using stickers. And for the bottom, I'm going to use that as my notes section, and I'm already going to put a few events down. You can also write down deadlines as well as tasks. So this is the page complete. Very simple and very quick to do. Next, I'm going to be making the monthly trackers. I'm writing the dates first. So this is 1 through 15, and writing the initial of the week. I'm separating the rest of the page by making a vertical line, and then I'm writing the hours at the top. Running from 12 midnight to 11 noon. I'm highlighting noon, or not 12 noon, 11 noon, but 11 at night. So I'm also boxing Monday. I'm making a horizontal line at the top, and I'm also making vertical lines on the right hand space. The hours are to track sleep and work, and other habits go on this space. This isn't the first time I've made this, so make sure you're following me on Instagram. I'm highlighting some of the habits here, so that it's not too confusing. And then I'm writing down the habits themselves. So I have total sleep hours, total work hours, YouTube skincare, read, mood, and move. I'm also decorating the top of the page because this is where I will be tracking yoga and long walks. I did the same thing for the second half of the month. And at the bottom, I'm writing the mood legend. And this is our page. And we're moving on to the weekly overview. So the purpose of this page or these pages is to compare the weeks at a glance. I'm leaving a space on top for the notes, and then I'm making a lot of horizontal lines. There will be 2 weeks per page, so there's 4 weeks across these pages. For the 5th week, I folded the right page, just like here, and the 5th week will be behind the right page. Each day of the week is a 6x3 grid, and a vertical line separating the space where I will write down the days of the week. I'm repeating the days of the week bar on the edge of the page as well. And then vertical lines separating each week. So now I'm writing the days of the week on the side, so the top one and then the bottom one as well. And there we go. Now I'm writing the dates for each of the day, and then I'm highlighting the top because that is where I will write the week numbers. And that is done. Now I'm writing the March dates on week 13 in different color, and then I'm writing the month on top. And that is the page complete, or page is complete. But I've added this next month header for that little space there. And now we're moving on to monthly affirmation. And I'm not going to write the affirmations now because I like to write it at the beginning of the week, and I filmed this last week. And now we've moved on to weekly task overview. So this is using the Alistair method, but with a little bit of difference. I'm going to be writing the days on the week on the left hand side, and across that I will be writing all of the tasks. So I dot the days that I want to do the tasks. However, some tasks should be done daily because those are breaking down big projects into smaller tasks, but I only write the project as one task. And that is complete, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put down my dailies, which will start here. It's gonna be starting in March 28 for week 13. So let's review the pages that we did today. We have the cover page, which is a 2-page spread with the monthly goals. We have the monthly overview, the monthly trackers on 4 pages, and week at a glance. And then the next month and monthly affirmation with weekly task overview at the back. That's it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. In the next video, we will have a Hobonichi Weeks plan with me for week 13. And I'll see you in the next one.